I think people need to communicate exactly what they think about people's work and about their performance, even if it could come off like they're just being assholes to others. Why is that? Because when you're just keeping your true thoughts, it actually gets in the way of progress. And what ends up happening is that people allow for shitty quality work to be shipped just because they want their teammates to feel good. And that, I believe, is a problem. In an early stage company, you cannot have people in the company that need a lot of external motivation. You need people who are internally motivated from the get-go. When they're at the startup, they understand that the feedback that's being given on their work is not to be taken personally. It's just feedback to improve on the work. And so if someone is constantly requiring this external stimulus or external validation to feel good about their work, it's just not a winning team. And similarly, if you're a founder of a company, if you need to watch motivational videos to hype yourself up all the time, I'll watch my thing here and there. But if you constantly need external validation that you're on the right track, you're not gonna make it. Like, I'll see so much shit on LinkedIn. People are like, we welcome this person to the team. We're so excited to have blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yo, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel authentic. If your praise is exceptionally important, but if you're continuously giving praise for stuff that is not even that high quality work, then you're setting the bar just too low for what should be praised. I see that as being a problem, right? I think it's something that comes from corporate culture that is sometimes makes its way into startup culture, and I think it's a problem. And it gets in the way of just creating legendary work. In the first couple of years, we would hire people who came from pretty credentialed backgrounds, and we would always be impressed by where they came from. And then what I noticed was that coming from these backgrounds didn't necessarily mean that they knew how to go from 0 to 1. You know, they knew how to work in very structured environments, and if there was a lot of structure in the environment, they did high quality work, but they would get very uncomfortable when there wasn't much process. And the other thing I would notice was that when they would do work that was just not up to par, if you would give them feedback and tell them, hey, this is just not good, they just were not used to getting very direct feedback, because in their corporate environment, everything was always sugar-coated. In America, we have this saying around like the shit sandwich. So you like say something nice, you give your feedback, and then you say something nice again. Well, it's like, just say the thing right away. In an ideal world, you could build a company with 100,000 people and everyone is super passionate about being at the company, right? Or everyone is not like that. But in practice, as you scale up the number of people, it's harder to get them mission aligned. And so you need more structure, you need more processes, because you just need to make sure that people are doing things the right way. And so that's where you like sacrifice on that quality. I think you're not gonna make it if you're making that sacrifice.